Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is rated T by the ESRB. Viewers' discretion is advised. Greetings, Soulsprint here, and welcome to Let's Play Splinter Cell. In the last episode, we went to an oil rig and we managed to get some information from a technician that tells us that Philip Mass is a bit of like a control freak, and Nicholas wants an ark and wants people in the Georgian embassy. Oh. Well, anyways, And okay, right here, we might have a mole in one of America's agencies, so what happens then?
How much longer is this gonna take?
Your daughter's on the line. Just running the encryption.
Black hell!
What's up, girl?
The data you glommed off the rig. There's no way the Georgians could have gotten this much intel without a man inside the CIA.
Fisher, you're up.
Dad?
Sarah. Hi.
Where are you?
On my way home.
I thought you were gonna call last week.
Something came up. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Were you in Georgia?
Honey, you know I can't answer that.
Yeah, I know. I was just watching it on TV. Ah!
Sarah. Sarah! Grimsdale, Wilkes, you okay?
I think so.
Hope everybody's all right back there. We just had a faulty collision warning. I've never seen anything like it. The entire herd went haywire.
Anybody have a line back to third echelon?
I'm here, Fisher.
What the hell's going on?
Nicholas just declared war on the U.S.
What?
The Georgians hit our communications, transportation, power grids. We still don't know how extensive the damage is.
What's our defense? What are we doing?
What do we have? Nicholas caught us with our pants down. All we've got is the laptop you pulled off the oil rig.
My daughter.
I know. I've got people heading over there. This whole country's a mess.
I need to see Sarah.
You know what you need to do. We're helpless until we find Nicholas. You're heading for the CIA. Your mission just became critical.
Failure at the Red Bear Army Community Hospital in Mississippi resulted in 17 deaths and over 30 injuries. Both county electricity and backup generators were destroyed, leaving military train traveling to Norfolk, Virginia collided with a commuter rail line after an apparent failure of its automated routing system. U.S. military has not released the contents of the train's cargo, though federal authorities have evacuated a 20-mile radius surrounding the wreckage. Though no official death toll has been given, initial reports indicate the deaths of over 40 enlisted men. Potential civilian casualties are believed to be much lower.
Newspapers talking about cyber terrorism, an information crisis, information warfare. Call it what you will, but realize that no American is safe until we mobilize our army.
Rescue workers, their information grid entirely disabled, were unable to respond to the crash for nearly an hour. Injuries became fatalities as, to combat Nicholas, the Georgian president still in hiding. Though his first wave of cyber terrorism focused on military targets, intelligence proposes that a large-scale civilian target could just as easily.
We have faced terror before and triumphed. I promise here to the American people that we will triumph again. Earth is too small a place for the perpetrators of these acts to hide. The United States and her allies will enact a justice that is swift, true, and absolute.
CIA Headquarters, Langley, Virginia, USA, October 31st, 2004, 22:19 hours. Tracked down the mole in the CIA. Hours after the attack on the oil rig, Georgian President Nicholas launched a devastating wave of remote technology-based terrorist attacks as retaliation against the US. The only lead to Nicholas' whereabouts is a mole thought to be operating out of the Central Intelligence Agency. Oh wait, okay, so this is October 31st. So what's that about the calendar being February? Was that even supposed to be there, or did they not care about the calendar, or have the actual workers of the oil rig been eliminated since, what, 8 months ago? Wow, that would be scary. That would be really scary. It wouldn't have been 8 months since the attack on the oil rig passed, so no way. Because you see, hours after the attack on the oil rig, right? So yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, before Lambert gets to say anything, while listening to Lambert, we should go across so that we can avoid raising suspicion of a guard that's patrolling. And yeah, I'll just run across. You just see where I'm going, but I'll not talk so that Lambert can talk.
Time to get to work, Fisher. Let me reiterate. We cannot afford any casualties. The NSA doesn't operate in the U.S. We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right. You've lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced a timer on your OPSAT to a pause in the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
So after Lambert is done, we're gonna interrupt right away and say that we'll look at the goals and everything here. So basically, access the CIA central server to identify and locate the information leak. Any agency fatalities will result in mission failure. That's, of course, this is the CIA. It is an allied agency. You are now equipped with a thermal vision headset. Yay! Now we can see how hot is a cake in an oven. No, just kidding. We can see through dark areas that are misty. We can still see like heat signatures, or bright areas that are misty. We can see the heat signatures. A pause in the ventilation system fan will present an opportunity for a more stealthy insertion. Got the data. We've got CIA front gate where we are at. We've got the maintenance area. We've got the main hall, elevator access, elevator, security post, server, and battery here. War room. Oh, this war room is amazing. I want to show you this. I think this will be a feature that actually comes out like more than once in future series as well. Yeah, something nice to look at. And 10 hall and weapons testing department. Before I start, let me just say that if we had waited for Lambert to finish, we still have got a few seconds to run across, but we would raise suspicion of the guard that was patrolling in the distance. We can, but the window is very small. I think we'll have to wait for the guard to move away then. But yeah, so I'm going to show two options available. You can see bottom left hand corner, there's a timer there that's running. So we have a limited amount of time to enter before this ventilation fan kicks back online. And I'll not enter through here. I think both ways are possible, so let's see. Let's open this one first. So if we go in, we'll go to the maintenance room that's shown on the map, and I think there's an autosave if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not too sure if there's one here. Oops. Oh, I accidentally alerted one of the guards over there. It's fine. That's because I was moving very quickly, so yeah. It's fine. It's not gonna matter too much. They're not gonna see me as long as I don't drop into the light there, of course. So I'm not going in, so let's see what happens then. The designer is very meticulous. Right, let's wait here for the okay, we have slit open this like exhaust cover or something. Oh, was he nearby? Okay, anyway. So let's wait around for 20 seconds and miss the fan. Let's say the fan switches on, then what happens? Because anyway, if we do enter elsewhere, we can still make ourselves make our way back in here to the room which I'll show later. I'll make my way here to show where we would have ended up at had we chosen this path. Now let's see.
Dang, you're gonna have to find some way besides the AC vent to get inside. The fan just kicked back in.
You can see how meticulous they actually make sure that this thing actually starts spinning. So it's kind of cool. And it's pretty dark, so let's get down. Oh, Sam doesn't want to get down. Hey Sam, please, come on. Right. Let's climb all across. So what happens if we really did miss the fan and cannot go inside? What do we do then? Well, it's not the end of the world. Switch it off and we can see the entrance of CIA and the van there. And there's a red light over there. Let's just go there. Yeah, it's okay. We cannot go through the main door, of course, and there's a note here that says the air conditioning shaft no longer offers a safe point of penetration, so we need to find something else, and it's here.
I've got a lot of work I could
So
do.
let's just go up
more.
and
Who was it that fingered me?
Be reasonable, man.
okay,
Of
jump
course,
to the right,
you can't tell me.
and that's it. It's
I hope
here.
you're not wasting my time
So
for having
we are good in there. Yeah, it's okay. They're just having some normal conversation. It's not very important. So we are opening this and we are dropping down. So this is a little bit of a greater challenge. A little bit of a greater, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna drop down, and we're gonna keep along this path. It's generally dark here, so not go too close to the paintings and portraits. These are just some of these portraits here. Just move along here, basically. There's a guard there, and that door, I don't think it's accessible. So yeah, I don't think it is accessible. I've nothing on my notes, which means that it's probably negligible. Now this is a bit tricky. Just have to scroll down all the way and then jump to go up there, and then slowly, don't kick any of the cans and whatnot, slowly inch forward. Don't even have to touch this guard at all. Just drop down here and use our optics to check below. Nothing. Actually, there's a guard here, so be very careful. When the guard turns around, good, open the door and sneak inwards. Okay, so wait for the door to close first. We have a thermal, so we can switch on our thermal. We can see through some of these things, and now is a good time to switch off the lights.
Who did that?
That will attract the guard. So he goes there, we go here. We go here, and he's about to switch on the light, so we have to go open the door quickly and get outside right now, and then along this way, and just stay here for now.
What is that?
Okay, now he suspects us. Quickly run across to here and open the door and go inside. Actually, we can also just run across and go inside. I think it's fine. He won't really, you know, see us from there. But yeah, that was my mistake actually. But it's okay. There's a med kit here. And ring airfoil, sticky shocker. Oh, what are these things for? What are these things for? Haha. Interesting, eh? We've got a computer here. Let's use the computer. We've got a data stick and we can switch it off just to see the computer. Yeah, it's nothing. Don't worry. There's a photocopy machine there. So we can go over there, but it's not necessary. We should just come here. And yeah, it's fine. So just press escape. Look at the data stick. From David Tannehill to Jonathan Sutton. Regarding respond and destroy. Mr. Sutton, where the dodo did you manage to find those pigs? That's the cleanest piece of intel I've seen in this corner of the world since forever. Regardless, our search for Blaustein and Madison's corpses isn't going anywhere fast. We're trying to work with the Georgian police, but it's like working with vampires at a blood drive. Sergeant Lord Kipanidze can lie faster than we can ask questions. I don't think we're ever going to see those bodies. David T. So it looks like they're both good. I don't know. At least David Tannehill seems okay. And yeah. Good idea to save now. So I'll just show the saving. M4A actually. Okay. So save already and use the optics and check. There is someone here. So be very careful. Silently open the door. And move very silently because they can hear us. And if we stand here, it's quite safe to stand. Now there's a guard over there, so be very careful about that. I don't think I can jump up here to catch the ledge. I don't think so. Let's see. Can I? I've never tried this before. Let's see. Nope, cannot. And the landing might be too loud. Let me try one more time. Never tried this before, so trying something new. Looks like no. So yeah, it's gonna be here, just here. It's gonna be here. And keep close to this edge of the stairs, and I don't think he'll see us. Just keep close to the edge of the stairs, and then now keep close to this place, and we can sneak up behind him. This should work. I've tested this a few times. So the previous save was also for this purpose, just in case we fail here. The guard below cannot see us, don't worry. Just grab the character. And actually we have to knock him out here first. There's the satchel. Take the satchel. And there was a data stick, so we'll look at the data stick later, but we can take the body and hide. We have to hide the body. So we're going back down to hide this body. Actually no. Crouch and then move. Right. Face the wall and put him down here. Have a tiny bit of a sleep. I'm sure someone will wake you up later. And slowly move ourselves back up here. So this path onwards I don't think is necessary anymore. But I'll still move here to show you. No problem with that. So data stick first. From Sharon Wentworth to Donald Wentworth. Regarding Virginia is okay. Darling, I don't know how you can't be frightened. Let's at least wait until next week, until we know that nothing else is going to happen. I know this will make you mad, but you being with the agency just makes me more worried. It makes me worry that the kids will be a better target for the terrorists. DJ asked me this morning if the terrorists knew his Auntie Virginia is a police officer. I don't know. I can't think straight. Why haven't you called me yet? Call soon. Virginia is okay? Yeah, I guess that's the auntie. And the auntie's okay. But anyway, I guess that guy is Donald Wentworth. And Sharon's probably the wife. Anyway, we can make a bit of noise here, no problem. And you'll see that there is an armored camera over there. Which means it's time for sneaking. And I don't know about you, I would prefer to do a save before sneak. You can choose not to save, then we'll move on. This is a dark area that we can get past to here. And it will get brighter, so be very careful. Stay in the dark. You can see that. So you can hear the camera trying to focus on us. Wait for the camera to turn away. And then run where Sam is facing. Oh, be careful. Okay, now run here. And into here. Until the camera faces away again. Once you hear the camera making some weird noises, that means you have to find a place to hide soon. Camera's turning away. Good, run. Into here. That's darkness, and after that, camera won't see us anyway. over here, and then here, and then we have to be quiet soon. There's a guard roundabout here, so let's be very careful. The guard's not here, of course. I just want to see anything else there, but the guard is there. So what we do is climb on here. This is not necessary. This path is not necessary. It's only if we had chosen the ventilation, okay? It's only if we had chosen the ventilation. Drop down right behind him and go into darkness. Quickly go into darkness. Oops. Oh, that was scary. I got scared. Seriously, you could see that. I literally got scared. Phew. Oh my god. I literally got scared. Yeah, but anyway, this is not necessary. If we had come from the ventilation, we would be in one of the places above, like, yeah. So let me show you where we would have been. So go away please, mister. Go away please, you didn't see anything. Go away please. So let's assume we had come in from here.
Must have been
okay?
nothing.
So let's assume we'd come in from here. And by walking around here, he gets triggered. So be very careful. So if we had been from the outside, his side of the fence, you saw that he was always standing there and not getting triggered at all. So yeah. We need to come here. And I want to show you where we might have been had we come in with the vent. So I think I can get up from here. Jump? No. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, good. Then I can show you where I was. If where I would be if we had come in from the ventilation shaft. So yeah. Well, we would have stepped out of here and we'll be here. So we need to go to the edge, I think, so that he don't see us, and drop down here, and then drop down here, and then go up here, go from behind him, over, from above him, not below him. From above him, below these ventilation ducts and everything. And at this corner, just come down. Don't drop down. Slowly come down. And crouch and move silently away. He won't see us. He won't see us. So don't worry about that. So yeah. So that's what it would have been had we come from here. And then the next thing we would need to face would be the security camera, which we need to be worried about. So wait for the camera to be turning away, and then this is darkness, so wait for the camera to be turning away, and then we come here. Wait for the camera to be turning away, and then we get in front to that darkness area that we were at, and quickly come to here. That's dark enough for us. And yeah, we cannot shoot the camera. It's an armored camera. So we're done. We're back to here. So yeah, if you had saved here, you don't need to move forward from there, because that was all I wanted to show. So I think I'll put a prompt on the screen that says that, you know, you don't have to, you can forward to this part of the video and not go forward if you're not interested in the alternative path. So yeah, but for now, let's save again. Actually, not really. There wasn't anything to save for. So yeah, let's just go. Right, so drop down here. It's okay to just drop down here. Taken out everyone already. And yeah. Remember, there's a guard that's still there. There's a guard that's still there. You should be very careful about this. And I think we can go back in already. Oh wait, actually I remember now. Okay, if we were in the main room or main hall where we first entered, there was this door that I mentioned that has nothing, right? Actually, it's a locked door that will that will bring you over through here. It's a locked door. You have to lockpick under the eyes of a security guard that's patrolling. Seriously though. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's a better option. But yes, this door here, you'll need to lockpick. So once you lockpick, you'll be hidden behind this little thingy over here. So the camera won't be able to see you. And well, since I'm here, I might as well tell you. So the lockpick is A S W and S. A S W S. So yeah, it needs a lot more tapping than I would like. So you know, that's the other way that I felt was even better. So anyway, so the camera turns away, immediately turn here into the darkness. Camera turns away, you can run forward and it won't see you. And yeah. So we go back into here. No problem with that. And over here, we just need an optic cable to check again. There's no one. But be very careful about this place. That's because there's one guard that's patrolling inside and will look outside. So we have to wait and observe his move actually. So he goes there and he goes backwards. So when he's behind the door, it's the best time to move. So just come over here silently and then go into here. Now we're pretty much safe here.
Are you gonna be staying at the hospital? You mean when she wakes up? Listen, thanks for coming in. I know the last thing you want to be doing at a time like this is answering questions. We couldn't assume it was a coincidence. Thanks for your understanding. Let me know if there's anything we can do.
Yep, we're just gonna wait a while longer. You see a lift? He enters the lift and leaves. It's kind of weird though because the pathing is somewhat like that. So yeah, you can see characters doing this quite often. Now let's go through here. Can you see this? Like the guard's head literally, and he twitched. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This guard was the guard that was at the staircase that we laid to sleep for a moment, or that we kept the body at for a moment while he's asleep. Anyways, oops, wrong side. Actually, I need to go to the other side of the room. Well, we can switch it off and see. This is like, I think the CIA logo or something. And we can stay along this area. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to get something useful from here. Yeah. So we're able to get this one. He won't see us, thankfully. Get the object. Slowly creep away. It's quite bright there though, so be very careful. Right, we can be faster here, no problem. We can be faster here. It's just a little creepy that the head is like this, but he's alive. It's just the map, you know, it's just a map. So yeah. Right, we go here, and then I want to save I'm not sure about you, but the throwing of the can is very iffy, so I want to save. But if not, aim as high as possible, I think. I don't want it to go too far also. I want to be able to knock him out. So, around here, actually around here would be good.
Now what in the hell is that?
And he's gonna go there. We have to take him out. Go behind him and just left mouse button him to take him out. No, not take the object, but take him. Actually, never mind. Sure, take him now. And then bring him to the corner. And then hide his body over here. Now, I think that's all. Do we want to bring the can with us? I don't think so. It's okay. Yeah, we can observe this. Can you imagine if the guard was up there? The guard would have seen us if we hadn't taken him out, the Overwatch guard. But yeah, this is CIA building. Oh, wow. And it looks pretty dark here. Like, seriously. Well, anyway. Ta-da! The thermal! Okay, fine. It's a B1 now. Hello. Ground floor. So, use elevator. And I think we go back down to B1? Yeah. So now we're at B1. We can exit. Switch on our goggles.
Just got word from our man inside. He says your F-2000's in place. You can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator backup.
Goody.
I'd be ignorant not to arm you, but keep it holstered. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
Wait. F-2000 or F-20K or something? Isn't that SC-20K? Well, anyway, that's for the ring foil and the sticky shocker and whatnot. And we have got a new goal. Retrieve SC-20K from the storage room. And how is it even hosted? I don't know how it's going to be hosted. Anyway, switch on the thermal goggles. We'll see something soon. Anyway, get to this darkness first. You see some guy coming up? We're in darkness, so it's okay. He's gonna go across. He's gonna go inside into this printing room or something. And is that room important? Is he important? No. This room, however, is, and it's empty. No need for optics. And don't touch the lights. Don't touch it. Why? I'll show you later. Let's use a computer. Data stick. The main server room code is 2019. Oh, that's this year. Data. Read Allen to Thomas Kyle. Subject is server room code change. Tom, thanks for staying on for the extra shift. We're all gonna have to pull a lot more than our weight until this thing blows over. While we're doing maintenance, the main server room door will be set to 2019. With the heightened security, we'll be changing the codes 3 times daily. I'll get you on the mailing list before the next code change. Thanks again. Read. Okay, yeah, basically, if we had touched the lights, whether it's on or on and then off and then whatever, what happens is this guard that's going to patrol. Actually, I should have checked the optics, before coming up, because the optics would be able to see the patrol. Let's get back in and come over here. Let's use the optics. Wait for the door to close. Okay, so we'll be able to see here. So we can see a guard go by there. So be very careful. Wait for the guard to go by. There. If we had exited right now, we would have been caught. So yeah. So he's gone by. Exit. And this guard that's patrolling will know that the light has been touched. Whether we switch it on and then off or whatnot. He will know. So don't do that. Just don't touch it. Not too close to the edge because otherwise the guard will somehow detect us. So I don't want to go too close to the edge there. The guard's gonna keep to the outer wall, so if you really want to, you can actually go over and hug the inner wall when we actually go there. Not too loud though. Okay, now we can be loud. Oh, and these lights, they are not destructible. Now softer. Automatic door here.
Good. It's not ideal, but it looks like we're covered.
Like I said, this is tight as security gets unless Congress admits we can't run this place on pocket change.
You said it wasn't critical.
It's not. I think we can maintain.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just tired.
Overtime?
I'm on hour 15.
It's a crisis, man. Crunch time.
Meaning I gotta get back to it.
I'll see you around.
Crunch time in hour 15. Wow. Let's sneak up behind him and quickly grab him. And then quickly head this way because they're gonna come in soon. Someone's gonna come here. Yeah, he's gonna go there. He's gonna look out, back face us, but kind of suspect things and starts going right side. So he's gonna come here, and we're gonna take the satchel, which contains nothing. Yeah. I don't think it contains anything. Does it contain any of these things? The ammo for any of these? I don't think so. But anyways, the maintenance guy is gonna come here and open this door but not head in. So actually this is the best time to take out the maintenance guy. When he comes over here, he opens the door and turns around, and that's our best chance to sneak up to take him out. Like that, you see? See, just sneak up and take him out. Usually the timing should be fine. There should be no guard right nearby. The guard has only a very short time to be right here, unless we're really that unlucky. In that case, you know, if your save game isn't there, just too bad. We just have to take him out the hard way, which I'll show, because this is too simple. It's really clear cut. So if you get the chance, take him out. Otherwise, I'll show you the difficult way. So yeah, I don't like you blocking the whole path like that. Can I move you further, you know, under the map, for example? Yikes. Okay, never mind, whatever. So yeah, now we have to unlock the door. Oh, not that, but unlock the door, really. Let's open the door. D W, and that's it, just like that. And I want to hide him inside, so let's take him. Actually, why do I want to put him here? Yikes. No. Open door, take body, go inside, and lay him here. Yeah. Okay, oh, hang on. Okay, let the door close first, but anyway, there are sticky shockers. More sticky shockers. Yay! And of course, mech here, right here. Now let's open the door and back out again. I would advise you save here. I would want to save here. And because there's no way to use the optic cable here. So yeah, it's better to save. And all we have, wait, we have no pistols, seriously? Oh, okay, we came in without one. So yeah, the lights are not shootable. Even if they are, we don't have our weapons to shoot, so it's just not gonna happen. Oh, some guard is coming. Let's see if he's gonna come over here. If he is, we'll go inside. He is, so we're going inside. And he's turning around, quite sure. So let's follow him carefully. Not too far to the left, because he may turn and see us when he turns to the left.
Please note, there is no longer a smoking section in the cafeteria. All smoking is restricted to designated smoking terraces on the 5th floor.
Go to here. and go to here and wait. I think we need to take out this guard. I think we need to take out this guard though. Oh yeah, I think we have to, because why, he can find the remaining unconscious personnel, so we have to take him out. So save here. Again, if you haven't saved there, it's a good time to save here then. So wait for him to go by. And follow him and left mouse button him. Okay, cool. I'm sorry I have to knock you out. So I'm gonna bring you in to store. No, not to store. To deposit. Oh, actually, no, deposits are wrong too. To temporarily give you a bed to rest on. The bed is the cold hard floor. I'm sorry. Now let's equip. Press E. When there's even no pistol, we can still do that. Just press E to instantly let go and bring you to your colleague. Yeah, you all have a good sleep for a little while. I'm sorry your head is in the cabinet, but yeah, I don't think there's anything else here, so let's just head out. Nothing there. I wonder if that guy is coming over there. I don't think so. Okay, let's be faster. Yeah, it's okay. Now we're here. Yep, there's one guy that's walking around. We need to take him out. So we have to find a way to take him out without him noticing us. He will go back in, I'm pretty sure he will. So we need to skip over to the next dark area. So yeah, wait for him to turn around. Yes, that's our cue to sneak over to this dark area. The next one is here. Very important. And when he's at the door, that's our good chance to take him out. Right here, basically, it's a good chance for us to take him out.
I think I saw something.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You don't see anyone. You don't see anyone. You don't see anyone. You don't see anyone. I'm not gonna take him out when he's suspicious because that's irregular behavior. So I'm not gonna take him out while he's suspicious. I'm just gonna lean against the wall here and observe him from this angle. No worries. No worries. Yeah. Let him go back.
Too much coffee. I'm getting jittery.
Yeah, why don't you lay off the coffee? So yeah, we need to wait for that guard to turn away and that guard to also turn away, please. That guard will be there for quite some time, so I think we can sneak by easily to the door here. Yep. So if that guard has just arrived to the keypad, the other guard has just moved away, it is possible for us to sneak over to this door, but we'll have to wait for this one to move away again for us to sneak over here. And he's gonna move soon, so we've gotta wait a little while. Yeah. So let's wait for him to go back inside. and then we have to knock him out. So knock him out and hide his body over here. Actually, no, I don't think this is a good idea. But never mind. I'll try this again, just for the sake of trying. Oh no! Don't glitch into it, please. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, the leg still glitched into there. As long as any part of the body glitches into a room where there's light, it means it's not hidden. So be very careful. No, that's not good. I think that part is the server room and that part is lighted. So yeah, I need to be very careful with that. Nope, still not good. Okay, guess what? I'm just gonna leave you here. Yeah, and then switch off the lights later. I don't want to alert that guard over there. Switch off the lights later. Wait for him. We're in darkness here, no problem. And he stands at the window for quite some time, so we can sneak up to him. Have plenty of time to do that. And we can grab character. And then here. And just KO here. Don't have any of those bodies stretching into the light. And before you enter another area, save the game just in case. We got a satchel. Oh no, not good. Oh come on. This is a bit like weird because like of course the body looks like that, but in the end you're placing the body in a different way. So yeah. Okay, now you're in the right position. Let's close the door. No, switch off the lights. Close the door, no, switch off the lights. And check. Technical services room code is 7687, and the statistic says Daniel Kanemoto to Alfonso Stevenson. Tech services keypad installation. Fonz, I'll get that keypad installed on the technical services room door before the end of the day today. I'll be right outside your window. Let me know if I'm bugging you. The default code will be 7687, but you should change it on 8-hour shifts until they cut down the level of alert. If we get any days off this week, right, we should do something. God knows I'm gonna need a drink after all this. Dan. Let's get back to the game. And take this body. And we're gonna go back and check all the other bodies and make sure that we've hidden them properly. Actually, never mind. I'll just let you know if I get an alert triggered, and we'll then check for the bodies. But pretty sure it's okay. It was one of these two just now, most likely. Okay, let's check before we open. There's this guard and this guard. But you know what? Here is quite dark, so it's okay. We can open the door and sneak inside, wait for him to go past. You know why? Because there's one more guard over there, so we need to sneak up to him and knock him out. There's one more guard over there, so we have to do that. We have to. Now be very silent. Sneak by to here. Grab character and knock him out first, or just knock him out. Take the bodies and give them a temporary bed until someone wakes them up. So it's assumed that bodies that are not hidden will be found by guards while we are still doing the mission, and will therefore be like awoken. Right. Can this be okay? I wonder. I think it's okay. I don't know. I'll just leave it like this and then check if it's not allowed. So I'll save later, not now. Okay, it's a little finicky here. Ta-da! Okay, cool. The other one is like glitching through. with the head. So yeah, the head is like probably here. No, not really. Well, let's pick up the medkit. Let's switch the lights. It's too bright. We can't even see the switch, but let's do that. And let's also look at this design. You see all these things, all these information, the developers' attention to detail. You know, all these numbers here, they actually cycle through several sets of numbers. So yeah, it's kudos to the developers. So okay, switch off the lights. And now all you see are these lights. Creepy but yet cool at the same time. Well, anyway, we've got I think we've used a computer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, not yet. So yeah, use it first. Then go to here. The backup battery power room code is 110598 110598. Data stick from Hilco Block to Chris Weldon. Coffee break. Looks like we're gonna be in for a long one again tonight. If you want to hit the cafeteria for a coffee later, or be in the battery room next door, let yourself in. I might not be able to hear you for the hum. The door code this shift is 110598. So, we're not gonna key in. Oh, actually we are. No problem. 110598. So if we are ready, we can head forward. Note that it's a server room and it's very loud, so even if we run, they cannot really hear us. So it's a good thing. Noise, they don't hear us, but they do see us easily. Note these swinging lights and everything. Yeah.
Okay. 0J-8675307, 0J-8675308, 0J-86763. Hold up. Oh, man. Okay. 0J-8675305, 0J-8675306, 0J-8675307,
0J-8675308, 0J-8675309. Okay. Well, anyway, this part is very iffy. So yeah, this is the part where I actually save like very frequently. So I'm just gonna save again here. I hope you save too. Okay, so firstly, we need the further guard over there, the further maintenance guy, to be around these few boxes in front and not be at the very last section of the racks. This guy that's nearer to us, we need him to be there where he is right now, at that little concave area. And the further guard, hopefully he's around here so he doesn't see us over there. Wait here until that guy goes there and then comes back to this rack and then goes to that little concave. So yeah, this guy is coming over here. Hopefully he doesn't come here. He's about to come here though. So we have to come here and hide. Well, okay, it's okay. He's going over there, so we run over and knock him out. Then we take the body quickly and hide in the middle section over here, where oops, sorry, can I use thermal? Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, where this guard here, or this maintenance guy cannot see us. So this maintenance guy has to be around these areas and not at the very last rack. And this guy needs to be standing there when we take him out. That's the only way. So if that guy that we are seeing walking around, never mind, let me lay down the body first. If that guy we are seeing, okay, comes all the way to around this area that he's at right now, these few wrecks over here, he may see us over there, and we fail our sneaking around. So yeah, be very careful. And now that he's around here, near to the end of the wrecks, we have to be very careful, because we don't want to hide this body here. It's not where we want to hide. So yeah, let's bring this barrier around. Upstairs, we'll hide the body upstairs. Similarly, we'll need to hide the other body upstairs as well, once we knock them out. Is there any way around? No. We just have to knock them both out. Yep. We can run, no problem. They won't hear us. So we're here, and I would suggest saving. This is so difficult. You might have to repeat this several times to get the timing right. Unfortunately, we have no way around it. If anyone has a way, please let me know. So he's there. Once he's gone back there, he's going to come around to the front, and once he's done with the front, he will turn back to walk over there again, and that's when we can try and run over and knock him out. So this is all about speed. You just have to run over. We don't have time to crouch and just slowly creep over. So he's over there now. We don't have a shocker or anything to incapacitate him, so all we can do is to hope for him to come over to here, and then we'll take him out. So he comes over, and come further in front, thank you, and further in front, goes over there, and it's time for us to run over and knock him out. Take the body, hide the body where his colleague is. Here, you see, you are on that rack, so I put you nearer to your rack, and you are further, so you're here. Okay, and you're just sleeping. You're still alive. Okay, you're still alive. And if we switch on our thermals, yeah, these are all just machines, servers. Oh no, actually this is a battery room, I think. Switch it off. I don't want to touch it. Until I've shown you something. This place here is kind of empty, so yes, we can switch this off. I actually forgot, I'm sorry. Fine. Switch it off. This area has no light switches though, so it's just on. Although we cannot shoot it, even though we are given any guns or whatnot, we'll still not be able to shoot it. But yeah, we're here now, and this door is open. Oh, we missed our gun. Right, we've got the 5.56 mm SC20K assault rifle AR. Take it. We've got sticky camera. Take it. Ring airfoil round. Take it. Sticky shocker. Take it. We have 5. Usually we don't really have this many, so save on its use. Seriously, save. Don't use it indiscriminately. So switch off this light. I think it's okay. And we've gotten our thing, and let's check. Yeah, it's done. Retrieve the SC20K from the storage room behind the battery generator. Back up. And if we take a look at the data, we're now around here, behind here. So over here, we came from, I think this part, over here. through this little indent down there and then came back up to here, and we're not on this here. So we're gonna go here and then around there to the war room, and yeah. So yes, let's see, we're around here. Yeah, this is not a good place to save because it's walkway, but it's okay. We'll
yeah, I guess. Do you know anybody who was hurt?
Knock him out. He's gonna turn anytime soon. That's the end of his conversation. So he will do that. And yeah. So this knocking out is also why I said we could literally just switch off the lights over there. He will patrol, but he won't find the lights off because now he's sleeping. So he needs the lights off. This is a bedroom for him to take a nap. How nice, right? So you wake up later, no problem. And for me, I'm coming over here. There's a med kit and there's an information board, a marquee, and the developers have put in a lot of effort to add some extra details to give a little bit of a personal touch to the game story and everything. So if you want to look at it, you can when you're playing through. Yeah, but it's not mission critical, so I'm not staying here. And yeah, I think I might have a separate recording of this, so if I have, I'll just put it on. This is a SOBE survey, I think. Adrenaline rush and maximum energy supplement with 2 snack machines. Too bad we cannot get any snacks. We didn't bring coins with us. And cola. Cola. Server room, security station B, authorized personnel only. The door's there, nothing to interact, it's just a level design. Let's just go.
Fisher, GPS shows you within sight of the server. Grim's daughter's standing by. She'll be ready to trace the leak as soon as you can get us access.
Okay, so this part, we need to wait for a guard here that will appear and then leave. That's when we can actually go over and take out the guard nearer to us, and it is very difficult, so I would suggest you save right upon the guard leaving this area over here. Now I hope you saved. This is a little bit iffy, so yeah, hopefully you saved. And we're gonna go here behind him and then knock him out. There. Take the body and put him at a nice little corner to have a nap. His colleague can wake him up later. No problem at all. This part is dark enough. And now let's come over here. You can observe where the other guard is, all the way down to over there. And the guard will come back. That's when we actually wait for him here. We actually wait for him here. And he will pass by. That's when we take him out. It's easier if we take him out as opposed to not taking him out. So we will take him out. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Good night. Have a good rest. Someone will wake you up in a few hours' time, I think. Put it there. The only place that has anything is here, so ignore the rest. Let's look at it. From Marla Turgovic to Leslie Turgovic, right? Home for dinner? Hey mom, what time will we be home? Should I wait for dinner? Everything I'm seeing on television is scaring me, and I'd rather not be alone in the house tonight. Will you be home? Les. Right, that's probably a child to the mom. Pretty sure it is. Anyway, yeah. So there's 2 guards actually. One here and one here. And yeah, there's nothing important there, so we will not go there. But just take a look at this. This is so amazing. That's all. So yeah, the other computers have got nothing. Instead, we are going into the server room. This is the clean room, I guess. Ah, this is too bright. Thermal? Yeah. Okay, now that is needed. So server room, we have keypad. Actually, we have the code. Let's take a look at the code. It's 2019. So 2019. And we can also key it here. 2019. So which path do we choose? Look at this. Too bright to tell us anything. Can open the door. And there's a main frame, I think, whatnot. But we cannot get down there, right? We can drop down there if we want to, but I think it's better if we go here. Let's start here, so it's easier for us to navigate around here, which we will. Do we want to save here? I don't know about you, but I want to save again. Just be very careful. Slowly make our way down and go to here for the darkness. There's someone that's coming in really soon, and he's there. And we sneak around him and behind him and knock out. That's it. He's in darkness generally, but if we want to be safe, we can move him into this corner. No problem. Like this. Ta-dang. That's just easier for me to put the body down. Now this is very bright, and there's someone back facing us, so it shouldn't be a problem. But this place is so exposed. If we're under attack, we're almost dead. Well, anyway, that glass panel up there, if we hadn't taken out that guard, he would be looking down and it would have been difficult for us. Luckily, we've taken him out, so that's good. So over here, grab the character and bring him back to darkness before knocking him out. All these servers and everything. Yeah. Yep, when we're not moving, we can still see the orange lights flashing. So that's kind of cool. And knock him out. That's it. So we can look around at these servers. Otherwise, nothing much. So let's go here, switch off, and come over here. And there's some machines here. And we can actually go here and use the computer here.
Alright, Lambert. We're in.
Good. Grim?
I'm inside. Just there. The leak is a low security PC registered to one Mitchell Doherty.
Great. Doherty's PC is your new objective, Fisher. I'll upload the details to your OPSAT.
Right, so we're going there. Oh, and hang on, we get something. Tap Doherty's computer to trace the intelligence leak to the Georgians. Notes the door override code for weapons testing department is 110700. And we've got one more data stick, I think. Nope, actually we don't. That's good. So get back up here. And here. And open the door. Why is the keypad inside? Because we might have entered from the other side of the door. Therefore, there's a keypad there. Similarly, there's a keypad here for the same reason. And yeah, don't think I missed out any items inside. Like, why would any ammunitions be in there?
I've got an agency suit in a restricted area. Can I get an ID check on it?
So we're coming over here, and I don't think there's anything in there as well. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything here, but why not just do a quick check? Look, there's nothing here. Oh wait, there's one medkit here. Why is it not on my notes? Why is it not on my notes? Never mind. Luckily I checked. Okay, these doors, they're not...
Access will be restricted to users and administrators until further notice.
Yeah, these doors cannot be interacted with, so it's not a key concern. Next, we need to get past here and we need to go into this little area because we cannot go past the metal detectors. Every time you see one, the chances of getting it on alert is really high. You'll trigger off some alarm. But there is a guard here. There's no patrol pattern for this guard. The guard stays here with a satchel on his waist containing a medkit. We don't need one now, but you can take him out if you want a medkit. We've got 5 and that's the maximum we can carry. There's no need to take him out. But how do we make him move? By doing this.
I hear something.
You come over and investigate, and this is our chance to follow after him. Don't switch off the lights, but anyway, we can take him out while he's opening the door, but there is no need to. So I'm gonna leave him alone. Follow right behind him. And to here. Oh, he's stuck, look at that. He's stuck. My goodness.
Must have been nothing.
Well, otherwise he would have walked all the way to where we were jumping at and investigate and then come back. But it's okay. Whether that or not doesn't really matter. You eventually go back like this. Just earlier or later. Well, we can stay in this corner forever and nothing is gonna happen. Don't go back, of course, you'll trigger the alarm. Or we can go through here. Along this area, the lifts are just background design, they don't work. We'll have to wait for these cameras to turn away, this one and this one. There's 2, one here, one over there, to turn away before we go past for maximum safety. But if we stay here, no one's gonna come. As soon as we move, someone appears from that stairs over there. We are here and it's safe here. It's kind of dark here. Look at the darkness bar. But as soon as we start moving past the first lift, this guard appears and begins a patrol pattern. So it's dark and he takes out his gun. We can wait here for him to go past us and then go inside. But yes, even though it seems safe, don't think it's always safe. Guards do appear after you trigger some events in the game that we don't even know, but anyway, they do appear. So this is kind of bright, we better rush. And we want to come over here. As soon as this guard turns away, we need to get past quickly. But not too loudly. To this dark area and wait because the other guard is going to come over. So we just have to wait for the guard to come past us and go back again. Not really walk past, but over there. And he'll go back again, and that's when we continue moving. There's no thing or nothing yeah, nothing of value in this room over here, but we can take him out.
All security personnel will remain at level 3 patrol until further notification.
Yeah, we can take him out if we want to, but there's no need to do so. Now, there's another camera here. We can hear something. And it's armored. So what do we do then? We have to take this out, and I think we can use our pistol. There's no need to... Wait, do we not have a pistol? Okay, fine, I forgot. Right. So this weapon then. Take out the lights. Then we're safe here. And we need a code here. So I would suggest that we save here. So I've gone ahead and saved, and you can hear the beeping of the surveillance camera is gone. You can hear the creaking. Just a gentle reminder that the camera is still functional, and it's kind of critical here. But before we talk about it, let's go ahead and use the keypad. For this, go into mission information. We got this from the server room, and there's no corresponding data stick. Just says that the door override code for weapons testing department, where we are going now, is 110700. So key that in. Now we can check behind the door if we want to, but there's no need. There's just no one there. Let me assure you that. But check if you want. Anyway, why is it critical? I'm looking at the camera. We're in darkness, but as soon as we exit, light streams in. So wait for the camera to turn away, then open the door. Don't forget the camera, otherwise the camera will see us once we open the door. Well, anyway, we're going to go to this wall to trigger a conversation and then come back here to this corner and hide. But I'll not interrupt the conversation when it's going on, so I'll explain it now. So let's go.
Well, tell Clarence I'm gonna have his ass in his badge for this. Because I'm looking at agency photographs of Red Bear on TV. Find out what agency media the press has. Anything they haven't shown yet, get back before they do. I don't know. I don't care. Fix it.
Don't worry, the guard won't see us, but as soon as the guard has his back turned, we need to go over here. Otherwise, the guard will see us. Quickly do back against the pillar. Arms extended, but apparently counts as not being seen. Sometimes it counts as being seen though, which is kind of weird. There's nothing inside, not even on the computer. Interacting does nothing, so let's just go. Let's just go. Well, there's a flare here. There's another. Oops, okay, never mind, computer first. And then there's one more flare, and there's a turret over there. Listen out for distinctive sounds like this, because we might be in its firing trajectory. There's a flare here, take it up, and we can interact with the turret. So when there's a turret, we'll see one like this, very close by, like right beside it. So let's interact. Now let's deactivate it first. And note that disable IFF is checked. I checked online, disable IFF can be independent friendly fire, initiate friendly fire, or identify friend or foe. So identify friend or foe is a little different compared to independent friendly fire. So disable friendly fire, basically independent friendly fire, or initiate just friendly fire. Disable friendly fire is checked, so there'll be no friendly fire. But disable identify friend or foe means that when it's checked, it will shoot everyone, including those who set it up. So those are two different meanings. Here it means that when this is checked, it will only shoot at us. That's why we arrive with it checked. So it will not shoot at those who set it up. It will only shoot at us. So that means that this is disable friendly fire and it is checked. So it disables friendly fire. When we uncheck this, it will shoot at everyone. So don't disable friendly fire instead of don't disable identifying a friend or foe. So yeah, it's a bit confusing, but in this case, it means disable friendly fire and it's unchecked, so now it fires at everyone. We may need to use this sometimes to our advantage. But let's exit for now and let's talk about this. So I don't know why the developers would put in disable there. Like basically, know what is IFF, say what's IFF. Basically, it is identifying friend or foe. And you know what? It's actually on the data stick. Why am I talking too much about it? Let's look at the data stick we picked up. It's from Steve Kirshner to Gail Torger, I think. Automated turret. Agent Torger. The turret was retrieved on a westbound road leading out of Tbilisi 2 days ago. The identity of the drivers is still to be determined. Apparently you were right. The turret is sensitive to both heat and motion. We're having trouble identifying the software, but there is definitely a very effective IFF recognition system at work in this thing. Anyone not pre-programmed as a friendly will be fired upon if in range. Disabling the IFF system simply makes it fire on anyone, friendly or not. A week ago, I wouldn't have believed anything this advanced would exist anywhere close to that region. A dangerous time to be underestimating our enemies. S.A. S. Kirshner. S.A. Special Agent. S. Kirshner. Steve Kirshner. So now this is a bit confusing. The data is saying disabling the IFF system simply fires on everyone, right? So it tells us to just disable this. Basically, that's what it means. But here itself, it writes disable IFF. So should we enable the disable IFF to shoot at everyone? You know, yeah. It's kind of confusing. But basically, over here, from what I understand, unchecking it fires at everyone. So, disable friendly fire. Uncheck. Fires at everyone. That's all. We've dawdled here long enough. Let's go. Should we try our shot? Let's see. This is practice, so let's see what we get. Okay, no, let's go to the firing range over here. Stand. Let's take a shot. Here. Can we see how we did? By zooming in? We don't know. Actually, there seems to be nothing. Okay, how I did that was basically using the right mouse button. And yeah. Let's come over here and say goodbye. Should we leave this back on? Let's cause some chaos. Let's disable IFF and leave it back on. Fine. We'll do that. We'll disable the IFF and yeah, leave it back on there. No problem. And it's locked, of course. So lockpick. It's A, W, S, and it opens. And here, there's like nothing here. We can switch the object off to save electricity, of course. And there is nothing else here. I don't know why there was another flash on the screen, but it's okay. Probably a bug or something. And we need to interact with this, but before that, can we see something there? Okay, it's too dark to see, so let's switch on the lights. Let's switch on the lights, and we should be able to see something here, right? You see B2 over there? If we switch the object, it opens, so the lift opens, and I think we're going up. So let's do that. So we're going back up, so let's go back up. And come to here. Actually, usually there's only one direction. This doesn't work. This must work. So let's go up. Right. We can wait, and the door will close. Just wanted to show you that. Right. So if the door closes, it keeps us in safety, so we can stay safe. And you know what? We can go back down, and we can use the elevator like this to see it in action, and interrupt it midway. No, it doesn't work. Okay, fine. Let's go up, and we can interact to see it clearly. And now the button is gone from the lift. Can you see that? It's gone. The button panel is gone. Can we still interact? Yes, okay, it reappears. That would be scary though.
I just sent you Doherty's file. He's in information retrieval, office 508.
What do I do with Doherty?
Stay out of his way for now. We'll get back to you when we find more on him.
So yeah, there was a spin because apparently after the autosave, the game tries to reposition the mouse, and since I know minute movement on the mouse, it spun the whole screen like this. So have your hand on the mouse and just make very minute movements so that the screen doesn't spin like this. I just want to show you this, and at least this spin isn't as wild as some of the others, so it's not too bad. So it may not be as disturbing. That's why I want to show you that. That was what I mentioned during the training mission. There was an autosave, so that's good. We just need to go in here, and Mitchell Doherty's office number is 508. Remember that. We can check if we want to. This was from just now, and this is new. This is how Mitchell Doherty looks like. And case file. Grimsdottir, Mitchell Doherty, or Mitchell Doherty, or D Doherty, and AO active operation, I guess, Langley, VA, associations, CIA, occupation, information retrieval technician. And these are relevant history, basically employed with the CIA, 12-step program, letting go of the small stuff. Oh, YMCA. Oh, okay, reckless slow driving, too careful, it looks like. Recklessly slow driving, very careful, and trying to let go of the small stuff. Like, don't be too concerned with the small stuff. Again, being very careful. Suspicions of treason relating to the Georgian information crisis that was just recently. Echelon search initiated, results pending. So that's us actually. Notes. Okay, I'll not say this. Retentive mouth breather hates to be stuck in an elevator with him. Oh wow. Okay. Right. So let's go forward. Inch forward carefully. There's nothing behind. Okay, fine. We'll just run instead of walk or sneak. Now that's nothing over there, and I think there's nothing here as well. Yeah. So the only place we can go to is this, and we can look to see what's there. There's nothing. So let's go in.
Found traces of the media in a secure data forwarding service in Holland. Another in Bangkok, 3 in Canada.
Any order?
Nope.
Take it back and turn up the volume.
The foolish avarice and arrogance of a nation that still believes there is such a thing as a world superpower.
Take it back to beliefs?
What, the chain sound?
Of a nation that still believes there is...
No, it's like a moaning in the background.
That still believes there...
You hear that?
That still believes...
I don't hear it.
That still believes...
It's right there. A cow, maybe.
Still believes...
I honestly don't hear it. I think there's a chain rattling around foolish avarice.
Let me check this with the media people.
All right, I'll be here.
Well, I don't hear it either. So wait for this guy to leave. The guy will actually leave, and we can see here. Actually, we can switch it off, and we can see all these designs. Actually, I want to show you the designs. I'm going back to show you all the design and everything. So let's just go back here. I should have shown you the design. Ta-da! Look at all these. Look at all these. So much details and everything. Look at all the lights and everything. The colors and all that. It's really, really good. Look at all those machines. I think they were similar to the, like, one of the rooms we were at just now. Like, the maintenance room or something. But anyway, yeah. Let's get back over there. Oops. Be careful around there, though. So let's just go here. We have to be very slow. So yeah, there's nothing on those guards, and that guard will be moving around, so observe his pattern and find a way to go out. So basically he turns around and faces over there, and he will see us. Okay, now he might or might not see us, but it's better if he turns around and walks over to there. Yeah, that's when we go. That's when we go. So we're safe like this. He can still look out, so be very careful to hide in dark corners. He can still look out and see us. And that's Mitchell Doherty. Oops, the door is closed. What do we do? Yeah, that looks like Mitchell Doherty. And that sounds like rain. It looks like rain also. So now we have rain particles. Smoke, water, rain. Cool. Okay, remember it's 508, but we're gonna check 509. Sam always checks in every door if possible. Not just kidding. But yeah, we should explore. So let's unlock it with D and W and D and A, and we get it open. So let's go inside, I think. We'll use this computer here first. One data. Let's look at the data before using the other computer. Or actually, never mind. We should know which is first, which is next. We got 2. So let's go over here. Don't touch the lights. It's off anyway. Let's look at the data. The first one we interacted with is this. From David Tannehill to Jonathan Sutton. The subject's empty. Jonathan Sutton. Attached, you will find 2 images captured from the security system at the 4th Precinct Police Station in Tbilisi, Georgia. These images show the corpses of Agent William Robert Blaustein and Agent Alice Madison, dated October 16, 2004. Use this information at your discretion, then destroy this message and do not attempt to trace it. Attachment file 041016, 047321 and 22. It's fine. So why is it all in caps though? Why is it all in caps? From David Tannehill. From David Tannehill to Jonathan Sutton. Sorry it took me so long to respond. I am having some digital signature trouble on this end. Probably unavoidable with the step up in encryption protocols. I'd bet $1 to a dime Thomas Gergenitz was in the warehouse fire, which would mean, surprise surprise, we'll never see that corpse. He could possibly have been one of 6 nameless drunks arrested October 16, especially considering that only 4 were released the next morning. No attempt was made to even account for the other 2, but my bet is on the warehouse fire. D. Tannehill. And yes, it was. You're right. Absolutely right. So now let's go. What I've learned is don't touch the lights at all. Basically, just don't. So this is on, leave it on. Don't touch the lights. Right, we can use the computer here, and it's 508. And while being careful, Doherty sure didn't lock his door. We didn't even need the lockpick.
Great work, Fisher. How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it. Very clever back door. Looks like Philip Mass's work. Bouncing to a server. Surf Kalina _VA, which is the Kalina Tech building in... Oh, black hell, somebody spotted me. I shut down.
We'll call back. Fisher, we're gonna need you to bag Doherty.
What happened with Grimm's daughter?
We'll worry about that. You worry about Doherty. Wait for him to take a smoke break. It'll make grabbing him easier. Details on your offset.
Yep. Details on my offset. Let's look. Is that... okay, that's not Doherty. Well, anyways, let's look at the data before proceeding. Kidnap Mitchell Doherty. And the notes is that Mitchell Doherty smokes on average 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Extraction will be simpler if Doherty is taken from the smoking courtyard. Ah, okay. The Georgians are monitoring Doherty's PC from the Kalina Tech building in downtown Langley. Ah, okay. Any more? I don't think so. Right? These are from the other room. And at least that room was locked. You know what? I want to risk this. I'm going to switch the lights off. Save power, okay? Save power. Yeah, I have not tried this, but I'm gonna just try this for now. At least we're in not as hostile of a territory. So, yeah. There's a guard over there, there's a camera over there, but I don't think they'll see us. And all these doors, let me just show you a little bit. It's all non-interactable. So these doors are just background design. So as soon as we enter one of these doors, a series of things will happen. And I would suggest saving here as one of the last few saves. So it's best to save here. What happens is that there's going to be a briefing in the hall, so I want to explain what I'm doing. So basically I'll be heading in and cross through the middle of the hall, then reach the end and wait for the briefing to end, or get interrupted actually, whereby one out of the 3 guards will leave the door where we are supposed to be headed to, because the guard was guarding the door. And the speaker will be on the phone or something, while the other 2 guards will start walking. So we need to get through to the door before the guard goes past us. But anyway, just see what I do, and just if you're playing along, just follow. I've repeated this multiple times, and every time it worked. So yeah. So let's go in and open the door.
Meaning we have 3 points of attack. 2 transformers coming from County Electric Supply and the backup generator. Agent Marks has been trying to sell us on the idea of electrostatic fuel bombs, but the blast radius doesn't figure. A logic bomb activated in the hospital's archival system 70 hours earlier, approximately 10 p.m. on the 28th of October, effectively wiped out our chances of tracing the attack digitally. However, we do know how they gained access to the transformers. These are hospital security access codes. The only parties who have these codes are hospital directors and us. If these codes came from CIA files, then... Excuse me. Yeah? Yeah, I'm telling them about it now. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm gonna be a few minutes if you guys want to take a break. All right, I'm back.
Okay, we can move, and there will be another conversation that we can hear from right behind the door, so I'll keep quiet and just unlock the door. I'll just read out the pins for this.
Hey, careful with your coffee. So, now my whole family's spooked. My wife doesn't want to send the kids to school tomorrow. You spilled your coffee. Christ. In fact, I'm supposed to call her. I gotta run.
All right, I'm going for a smoke. You gonna be around later?
No, I'm taking off.
Hey, you spilled coffee. Somebody's gonna have to clean that up.
I gotta run, Mitch. Take it easy.
So AWSD for the pin. Yeah. Mitchell is in front. The other one's behind. We just need to creep past here carefully. 2 guards won't see us. Very silently creep past. Be careful though. Hide here. Wait till Mitchell goes away. So he'll key in the code. And why hide? Because he always does this, and that's when he'll see us if we're not hidden properly. So now that he's gone, we'll creep up to here. There's a door here which we'll need to be able to enter. The room is 501. And wait, there's 2 people inside, but it's dark. Can we open the door? Yay. Creep inside. Will they notice us? No. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, actually, it's fine. Yep. Don't accidentally switch on the lights, so. But anyway, you can open the door. They won't notice us. And get outside. And we're safe. That computer. Necessary? Absolutely. Why? Go here. Information retrieval service door code is 0614. Data stick. Reed Allen to Bruce Flexner. Door code swap. To all information retrieval personnel as per upgraded security measures, door codes will be changed on 8-hour shifts. The current code for the west entrance to the information retrieval is 0614. The next code change will occur at 23:59 hours. Commit the current code to memory and destroy this message. Transferring this message to paper or flash RAM would represent a gross relapse relapse, yes, in agency security. Thank you. Oh my, there's been lots of relapses or something. Anyway, Reed Allen. So yeah, 0614. Key that in. Let's look at this one more time. Wow, look at this lighting, this design. Really good. Seriously. That guard over there, the camera over there, just ignore them. They really don't mean much. Seriously, there's seriously nothing much. So, yeah. Just come over here. And if anything on the satchel or whatnot, I'll show on the screen anyway, so, yeah. 0614. And yes, I don't know why Doherty doesn't want to open this door though. Like, why? So be very quiet. Because Doherty's over there, we can switch off our lights just to see all these things. These doors are non-interactable. If you want, I can show it to you. And UFO sightings. Okay, actually, this door is openable. But before that, let's look under. Like that. And we can go in there. It's locked, so pin. Oops. D W W A D W W A. Right, let's go in here. Actually, we don't need to be so careful. Use the computer. Bound to be something we explore. So yeah, indeed. There's one more door. And this code. Wait, hang on. We're gonna have data here. And message encoding protocol of DF020781. Possible evidence. Blah 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 blah. I cannot read this. But should we try 020781? Because I don't think there's any notes here. Like 0614 wouldn't apply to this, right? So wait, hang on. Let's double check. It's 020781. Ah. Well. Okay. Just want to be honest, I missed this room. Like, seriously, I missed this room when I was doing a playthrough. Like, exploration, right, I missed all of this. Seriously. I don't even know why I missed it, but yeah. More sticky shockers if we need them. Awesome. More sticky cameras if we need them. We can take, because we don't have too many yet. So, yeah. The rewards of explorations. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, look at all these. Are these all for UFO sightings, really? Well, anyways. We cannot pick up the sticky shocker. These two are both sticky shockers. Because we have 5. We picked up sticky cameras. We picked 3. Now we have 6. And we've got 3 flares. So anyway. Open door. And okay, fine. Don't need that anymore. It's just like this. Switch off the lights. Don't waste electricity. Can we switch off the lights here? Please. Let's not waste electricity. No? Really? Fine. Okay. Let's go. And slowly open the door, we'll see someone walking in that area. There's a guard there, so wait for the guard to go by first. No longer at an angle to notice us. Creep up. Grab the character.
Junior Wilkes is in position for extraction. He's with Special Agent Baxter, an interrogations expert. They've got a disappearance truck parked in the back.
Yep. Then we come here and knock him out. Okay, so we need to carry him out. But before that, let's take a look at the information we got. Take Mitchell Doherty to the rendezvous point near the document disposal loading dock. Dispose Mitchell Doherty as a document, really. Well, anyway, we got extra stuff here. Like, how did we suddenly get this? Oh, from Grimm's Tortilla, maybe? Baxter? Who's this? Case file. Dr. John E. Baxter. Jack Baxter. Oh, interrogation specialist. Okay, now I see. That's what Lambert said. Langley, BA, NSA. Relevant history, none. You don't need to know much about this guy. Just very creepy guy. Use pharmaceuticals to get information out of unwilling subjects. I met him at Fort Meade Christmas party a year ago. He offered to bring me a glass of punch. I didn't trust him enough to drink it. I think I gave it to Wilkes. Oh my goodness. You sneaky. Anyway, author Grimm's Tortilla. Okay, so we need to open the door first. Pick up the body quickly and try to get there before the door closes. Okay, this darkness, I don't think the guard will see us, but it's still a little tricky. Sometimes the guard sees us, I think. I don't know, I've had it happen once, and that's all. So, yeah. I think it's fine though, to be here. But you can switch it off to see the design and everything. So the guard is walking by, you can see his silhouette, or his basically him walking by. And we head up. That's automatic, thankfully. We're here. The guard goes by. That's our best chance to come over here. Wait for the guard. This here is a lot of time spent waiting, because we'll basically have to wait for the guard to patrol. Get past him into this bit of darkness over here. The guard's on his way back to there, here, there, and back again. So, yeah, I'll just have to wait here. I'll keep the footage in, but just know that we're just here waiting, basically. Should I cut these kind of waiting out? I think it would ruin the immersion, right? Can you imagine the guard hearing Sam talking to himself and thinking, hey, that guy must be wondering no one hears him, but actually we all do. Anyway. Right, let's go. Should be okay. Probably won't see us. We can stand for faster movement though.
I've got another complication for you. Some CIA security dick is chatting up Junior Wilkes and Baxter.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Doherty.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
Right, I'm just here to show you some of these areas. Like, it's kind of dark actually, but yeah. Just want to show you the design. Once we have it lighted on our night vision, you'll be able to see those like sort of like vents and everything. Even though this area is like pretty much not accessed, but they didn't just leave a flat patch on there. They had like these 4 vents or something. So it's really good. Like, they just do more. And we've got something on our offset. Incapacitate the CIA officer speaking with Wilkes and Baxter. So we have to put the body down, open the door, pick up the sleeping Doherty, and go down. So good that he gets to sleep through all these. Well, you hear the machine sound, very loud. Don't rush. It's nothing for us. People inside can hear us. And stop here. There's a maintenance guy that's about to come over. Not a big concern, but still a concern. Turn around. I don't know why you're squatting. Tummy ache? But anyway, we'll sneak by. There's a guard that patrols, and we can see him. He'll go to the end over there, and then come back to the door, and come over to here. Anyway, yeah, and the sound disappears. It happens, but just know that the sound is there. He'll come over here, or the lighted area, where we'll take him out. But sometimes these kind of things just happen. I don't know why it disappears. Doesn't happen all the time. I'm glad I captured it on camera. Doesn't happen. Okay, we need to take him out. Despite not needing to, it's best to do so. Really makes things so much simpler, because the next guard is gonna be difficult, and that's where I would suggest we save the game. So put this guard over here, like that. Okay. Just imagine bringing that guard as the body instead of this one. Yeah. If you followed all these steps, you would have all your sticky shockers left with you, and yeah. That's where we all need to use them. You should have all your sticky shockers still remaining. Right, put him down first. Actually, pick him up. Why should I put him down? No. I can save the game without putting him down. Right, highly suggested to save here because the next part is very difficult. We just inch forward a little bit, you know, see from the bottom right hand corner. See that guard go by in this direction? Yes, that's our only chance to go safely without any risks of being seen. Okay, put Doherty down there. And yes, I've restarted multiple times because I just wanted to get this whole thing done properly. But if you follow these steps, usually it's fine, but the save game is there for a purpose. I've not succeeded in passing this area without taking out any guards. Let me know if you can, but I cannot. So we need to follow him to take him out. At most, 1 notch above the slowest speed on the mouse wheel. We can knock him out either here by spamming our left mouse button as we inch closer to him, or over there, which is a little bit easier. Just spam our left mouse button now as we move closer. The window is very close, but it is possible, so do just that. And bring this guy back to storage. No, just kidding. Back to where Doherty is. And put him there to sleep in the rain. Then take Doherty. So I think we're able to pass by the next guard over there without actually taking him out, but the one downstairs we have to. Let's just see, where is he now? Okay, he's kind of far away. He probably won't see us as we inch closer over. He's just going to go over to the door and look at the door. we stay here in darkness. You can see from the darkness bar also at the bottom right hand corner. Now he's gonna come up and then back down to the door, and then we're gonna follow him when he goes down that place. But for now, let's get over here. I've repeated this a few times. I don't think he gets to see us over here, even though it's actually bright on the darkness bar. He don't get to see us here. So this is where we follow him. Slower speed, and when he waits there, we slow down, inch forward a little bit. He's gonna go further. That's where we go down there, and then we turn this way. Let him go up first. He's going to go here. And then when he goes up the stairs, that's our best chance of heading further out. Okay, walk, just walk, because he's gonna be there for not very long. Oops. Okay, here. There's a darkness over here, right here. It's all dark, but just need to come here where it's like fully dark, and he goes up there. That's another chance for us to get over here and inch along here. Okay, actually no, not really. Wait for him to go down there. Okay, that's a good chance for us to get up there, because he's gonna come over soon and he's gonna see us in this brightness. He's gonna come down the stairs and see us in this brightness, so be very careful. Yep, it's kind of close. We get to here. He's not gonna come all the way out here. So when he's there, it's not safe until he goes up the stairs. That's when it's safe. We can inch along the inside though. Okay, good. He's going up. That's the best chance we get to come
You
here.
mean you actually deal with humans sometimes?
Rarely, but yeah.
Awesome. So, what do you use?
I don't understand the question. You know, what kind of drugs do you use? I'm clean.
I think he means for interrogations, for getting people to talk.
Right. I like barbiturates. There's no such thing as a truth serum, but barbiturates are pretty good.
What, like reds, blues? What's that stuff? Pinto something?
Pentobarbital? That's a good one. Of course, people don't reveal anything useful while they're under the influence. They babble, they fantasize, but when they regain sobriety, they think they gave everything away while they're high. Then they'll give you everything because they think you've already got it.
Oh, man. That's really creepy.
Yeah.
So the guy that talks about the investigation methods, apparently that's actually this guy over here, Jack Baxter or John E. Baxter. Yeah, so we can creep up behind him like this, and our friends, our allies won't say anything, and we can just grab him.
You doing all right?
Hi. Right. It's kind of bright over there, so just gonna knock him out first.
Thank God, I thought he would never go away.
This our friend?
That's the man. Where's Doherty?
You still have to get him.
We need to move quickly.
Lambert's freaking out over this Kalinatech thing.
I'll get him.
So actually, after knocking him out, we need to go fetch Doherty. I sort of saved because I always save right before the end of the mission, and yeah, and I had to cut there just to get the save there. Anyways,
Did Lambert tell you about Sarah?
No.
She's fine. The blackout spooked her, but she's completely alright. Don't get too emotional. Let's get out of here.
Thanks, Wilkes.
Right, sometimes when you are carrying Doherty too far inside, you may not trigger the completion, so just move around, and once you cannot move anymore, it means it's done, it's completed. It goes into post-game already. CIA Headquarters, Langley, Virginia, USA, November 1st, 2004-0059 hours. Interrogation of Mitchell Doherty reveals a compulsive disorder that moved him to hoard data on an insecure computer, thereby allowing an intelligence leak. Grimsdottir traces the leak to the nearby offices of Kalina Tech. During the process, her intrusion is detected, necessitating an emergency infiltration of Kalina Tech. Doherty, like I said, he was a little bit paranoid, I guess, or fear or something, and he just basically was attending some counseling or some talks to help him let go of the small things. Well, anyway, now we know what's wrong. We need to go to Kalina Tech. This stage might not be easy. And I think something's gonna happen in the Kalina Tech mission. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.